up on me, I'm gonna push off his head right away. My leg's gonna come over and I'm gonna grab it right here. If you can't grab it, like if you don't have that flexibility, push the head, bring your leg down. If you have trouble bringing it down, just grab it, it'll go. When I get here, I like to go here. Sometimes I'll put my other foot there and I'll give him a little kick. Bring my body up onto my left hand. What do I have here? Omoplata. I need to keep his wrist pinned to my hip here. If it's loose like this, he's just gonna pull his arm through. Look, my left hand goes down, my right hand grabs the hip. I call this a speed bump. I lift my butt up and I drag to the side. I dive into the shoulder here, nice and tight. Not the arm over here. Hold his shoulder back nice and tight. My right foot plants and I drive up. And that's the shoulder lock right there. But I like to control this side here. Why would I do this? What's this doing?
It's locking me in place.
It's controlling him and trapping his body in place. If I stay open here, he tucks his head through or he moves his body and he can get out of here. This is gonna create a trap. So I wanna pull that shoulder. I gable grip my hands. It's a false grip, thumbs attached to the hand. And I wanna pull that into my body as I push. Every submission requires a push and a pull. If you're not getting a submission sometimes, you just have to think in my head, I'm pushing, but what do I need to do? Oh, I need to pull too. Okay? That's how we create leverage. So foot on the floor, and then we drive up. So here's how we get there. We go to sit up, that sweep that hip up. As he tackles me, I shoot my hip out. And see how I'm grabbing my knee right here? I push the head, I clear the head. If he drives into me right here, I put my shin in front of my foot right here. What do we have here? Gogoplata, right? So more advanced guys, if you get to here and he really starts centering up, you go here. And see how I use my right shin to push? Because I got to pull here. It's hard to push with your leg. So my other leg reinforces my leg and I can squeeze it right there. Or look, if I can't do any of that, keep this pinned against the hip, pop up, grab that opposite side hip. Because he's got a lot of structure here. It's really hard to finish it here. I want him to go prone and flat to the floor. So I hook the hip here, I lift my butt up, I'm using my hand to push, and I drag him. I dive in, and I keep this locked. It's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable on your shoulders, right? And I drive my hip forward. And you gotta go slow because your legs generate more power than your arms, right? My legs are way more powerful than his arms. So if I do this really fast, it's a lot of pressure. A little's a lot. So go really slow, especially with your friends. Be nice. We all want to come back to the mats the next day, right? You gotta take care of each other. I go up, I go back, frame right away. I can bring it over if he comes into me. See how I use my foot to push? Or I go here, I pop up, I break down his posture, structure, hands here, and I lift. So it's an Omoplata, and then we got a couple other goodies in there too. Let's go give it a try. Ready? 1, 2, 3.